hit 40, everybody says it's perimenopause, and you can dismiss stuff for a long time. So if you are concerned, just go and speak to someone, because they'll never tell you that you're wasting the time, even if it's just a phone appointment.
Yeah, also as well, it's like, sorry guys, we'll move on from this in a bit, but I just think it's really important. It's like, you know, women, and I've been the same, you feel kind of like embarrassed, or, you know, you don't want people to, you know, look down on them and things like that, but people need to understand that it's so normal, and it's so, like, it's an everyday thing for a doctor or a nurse to see, so they're not embarrassed, you know, they're not judging you. Do you know?
No, they do it all the time. Looking at people's bits all the time, they're not even phased. It's like going to get a wax. It's just something that they do all the time, and you're just normal. So yeah, and even if you have to go and do it, you can always request never to see that doctor again if you're that mortified. You'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly that. And you know, you can have a friend go with you, or, you know, take your partner with you. You know, you don't have to go on your own.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
it's just really important. Don't take Google's word for it, and don't put it off. It's really important.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, darling.
See you later.
Bye. Bye. Thank you, Jojo. Thank you, darling. Right, so there we go, guys. Does it hurt? Not really. Thank you, Jojo. It doesn't hurt, really. No, I don't think it hurts. I think it's more people get embarrassed by it. But like I say, these doctors and nurses, they see it every day of the week. It can be a little bit uncomfortable, but it's not painful. I don't think it's painful. But like I say, ladies and gentlemen as well, you know, because you gentlemen, you put things off as well. You know, I did see that prostate cancer, you know, a lot of men go undiagnosed with that because you put things off. You know, if you get any pain down there, any changes with your urine and things like that, make sure that you're booking a doctor's appointment and don't put it off. Yeah, see, this is right. Same with men as well. Yeah, it's just a little scratchy feeling in it, like a little nick. Yeah, that's it. But don't worry, guys. It's better to be safe than sorry. Right, anyway, this is Dr. Donna over with. All right, guys, so the doctor's surgery is closed. Like I say, if you do have any concerns, make sure that you ring the doctors. Sorry, guys, I'm not a doctor. It's not a doctor's surgery. I just wanted to, you know, speak about this. Right, where are we going from there? Okay. I've just got so much. Right. I ain't even got anything in order today. Oh, this made me laugh.
I want to tell you all the stories about a happy valley widowed wife. Her name is Pearl Bryce C, and she hasn't got no contact to her life. Then you have Angie walking around the room with no hand on her teeth. And now she's gone around making content just off me, you fucking see. Now you all really think that everything is happening this way. Oh my goodness, Claire Duffy's just sat there slacking me off again. Don't they ever get another life to live on this app, you see? Oh, thank you, Levi Marshy, for pushing my life out with me. Everyone needs to bun Claire Duffy out of her room.
Bun Claire Duffy.
She's just another little troll and nothing fucking better to do.
Thank you, Tracy.
Then you got all the likes from Corey Wild, you see. He's another best TikTok creator, just loving me. Look, the judge can't keep my name out of his room because he has.
Don't be speaking about my Luke the Judge, you, Laura. Do you know, I think at this point, I just think, you know, Hermania, what's his name, Hassan Mohammed, whatever his name is, he deserves a green card at this point for having to sit and listen to this shit. Do you know what I mean? You can't, like, deny the man's putting in hours and he's got a lot of patience, and after sitting, listening to all this day in, day out, just give him his fucking green card. Do you know what I mean? But don't you be speaking about Luke the Judge, Laura.
Not enough people in his room to keep his life going just around. I think they've all got an attachment to me. Oh God, what do I do?
Morning, guys.
Oh, CA is gonna be there for me. Yet again I knew.
Oh, she's going naming everyone.
Oh, I've got to go and say, oh my gosh, they're talking on me again. But they just look like a bunch of fools on this app TikTok again. Oh, if the...
She's so serious, isn't she? Do you know, like, she honestly, she's like, she means every word. Yeah, Asani hasn't got a clue what she's talking about or who she's talking about, but he's just fucking loving it. He's like, he is her biggest hype girl. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Tammy, innit? Like, and she's so serious when she's singing the song. He's definitely contemplating his life choices. Look, I know, like, Laura's a very controversial character, but do you know when she's doing these songs and stuff? Sorry, guys, I think it's hilarious. Honestly, she really, really makes me laugh when she's doing these songs because she means every single fucking word.
Want to rip the piss out of me, you see? Then I just don't mind putting this all over the fucking FYP. Oh, Jesus, I really need you to be next to me again.
Drag Jesus in now.
Just to guide the love back to me and Allah in the sun again.
And Allah as well, Jesus.
Oh, what a pity they can't end up talking on anything else.
Not Jesus and Allah. Oh, that was so funny. I got to admit, it's good. It's just comedy for me, innit? Like, when I seen this, I just cried laughing. Like I say, you got your man sat there bopping up and down. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Gossip Page. This is just the side of TikTok that I love. I love, love, love this side of TikTok. She blocked me, so I can't watch her anymore. I don't know if she's my friend or not. Thank you, Sabrina. It changes by the day. Right, that is gossip news. There we go. Right, what's this? DG's the father, apparently.
Oh, no.
Right, can I just say something before I get into this video, right? So, the comment's been moved now. So, obviously, you got Kiki here, you know, pretending to be pregnant. And obviously, I don't know if she insinuates that DG's... Oh, she did. She insinuated DG... Oh, there you are, Gossip Page. Make sure, guys, you know, when I'm pinning a FYP page recorder, make sure that you're recording them, following them, guys, because obviously without these FYP pages, we wouldn't have the content. So it's only fair that they get a follow, they get a repost, and also you can, you know, if you want to, there is a gift option as well on their videos. So thank you again, screen recorder pages. So anyway, right. The comment, I think, has been removed, but I've definitely seen it on one of the videos, right? Oh my God, Kiki's mocking pregnancy. What about these people that can't have babies? It's just a bit of fun. I wish people, right? And I do get, I'm not taking away how some people could feel and can feel, right? But she's not meaning any malice with it. Like, we can have a joke, we can lighten up. Why are people continuously offended by everything? Thank you, Marnie. Thank you, darling. Do you agree, guys? People on this app are so offended by absolutely everything, and it's driving me mad. Ugh. I can't remember where I think it might have been deleted off the video, but yeah, someone made a big song and dance about it. She's having a laugh. It's just a little bit of banter, for God's sake, lighten up.
No.
Whose baby is it, Kiki?
Is he on my husband's dad?
Who?
Mum, do you want some food?
Was it Ems? Thank you, Stormy Rain.
Who's the father?
Okay.
Is it Gigi Busy and said,
EG.
yeah, Philip Dad.
Thank you, Jones.
Philip Father. Philip Father.
Who's your baby father? Yes, 3.
Philip Father.
I just got 3 baby fathers.
It's DJ's
Yeah.
baby.
That's
Mr.
that's
Happy. Is it Angie's
yeah,
daughter?
Philip Dad. Very
I don't know
nice.
if my mum's short on food. I'm not hungry yet.
Jesus, Angie's not hungry. It makes a change.
Yeah, but it's just a delivery cost, isn't it? That's why I don't want to get it
But
twice.
you're minted, shut up.
Ah. Ooh.
What kind of food do you want?
I'm saying you need a lions. I'm sure you can get it.
Exactly, I was just going to say
I only
that.
had a set of toast, guys, with beans. What food do you want, Mum?
Kiki.
Hello, my bubba. Come here.
Not a dog.
Up.
Not a dog, Ange.
Hello. Come here. No, bring them up here.
You're right there, Kiki.
Come on, then.
Look at there.
Bring that first. Come on.
Oh
Right, so I think I've got the wrong video. I always add the wrong video. So, okay, so the comment section was saying it was Ems that said it. I remember now, I think it was Ems that said it, but I've added the wrong video into it. Like, Ems, you need to stop being a snowflake, because, you know, you say pretty controversial shit yourself, do you know what I mean? Like, Kiki's just having a laugh. You get EastEnders, Coronation Street movies, and you get other look, people pretend to be pregnant when it comes to entertainment. It doesn't mean that they're being negative by it or they're doing it to cause offence. Like, just fucking lighten up. Like, I've put the wrong video on. I remember now it was Ems that said it. Said Kiki was mocking it. I can't cope with it. Keep playing it. It's finished. I put the wrong video on. I do it all the time at the minute. Yeah, Kiki means no malice. You know, she just wants to bring a bit of fun to TikTok, and Ems needs to stop being a snowflake, because, like I say, Ems has said some pretty fucking controversial shit herself, do you know what I mean? And I think when you do say controversial stuff, you can't really sit and, you know, dig people like Kiki out that are just there having a little bit of fun. Because I can imagine if Kiki thought for 1 minute that anyone would be offended by it, she wouldn't be doing it. Just leave Kiki alone. Leave her to her thing. Marcus Ems and the new boyfriend Blake. Right, so there's a lot of controversy around this at the minute. So I'm just going to go into this Blake situation. So I think it was it Saturday night, Ems was on live with a new character unlocked. A trans man called Blake. Thank you, Han Lucy. Thank you, darling. And there's, like I say, there's been a lot of controversy around this. I think Evil Queen, well, I know Evil Queen had a live last night and played some voice notes and everything. But I'll be honest with you guys, I'm going to watch this all with you in real time. 11/11, make a wish. I've made my wish. So I'm going to watch this in real time with you all now. But do you know the mad thing to me is, right, the fact that I don't know if this relationship with Ems and this Blake one is legitimate, because we've heard Ems on many of occasions, thank you, Harney, be transphobic. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if it's for clout. I don't know if it's genuine. I mean, I don't really care if it's genuine or not, you know. Thank you, Deb. But I just want your opinion on this. What do you think? Do you think that it's staged? Do you think that it's legitimate? Thank you, Deb, because, you know, we have seen Ems, big up Mel, thank you. We have seen Ems on many of occasions be transphobic. Happy face, yes, you believe it's true. Sad face, you don't. Thank you, Swift. And like I say, I'm only playing it because it's on the FYP and it seems to be hot topic at the minute. Hardly anything is real on here. Do you know what it is, Sausage? Thank you, OG, Mickey. Do you know what it is? I can't stand made up drama. It drives me mental. I hate it when things are staged and, you know, people say the scripts and everything else. I wish half of it was, where I'm concerned. There's no scripts around here, but I don't like stage stuff like that if it is stage. I mean, at the end of the day, I think there was like 4.5k people in M's live when M's and this Blake one was live, and M's knows how to get the views in, and it's usually when there's somebody in a kitchen. But I don't know, I'm gonna watch this Blake stuff in real time with you guys. Like I said, I didn't watch EQ's live last night. I seen EQ. I seen there was 4.7k people in your live because of these voice notes and everything else, but I haven't heard them yet. I haven't heard nothing yet. But like I say, for me, it's just a bit mad that Ems has been transphobic and now she's with a trans person. But for me, you know, if it's genuine, then it would we'd stand in the way. You know what I mean? He's from Wigan. Like me, has a heart of gold. I think she's just playing games again. Right, okay, let's get into this then, everybody. Let's go from the start to where it is now. Ooh.
So are you two like having a little, are you on like just seeing each other now?
Just see that, was it?
Yeah, that's it, isn't it, lad? Fucking sound, that. All holding hands and that, yeah. Cool, lad. Well, you look happy anyway, listen, as long as you're happy.
You had a bit of a bloody thinking your hotel room, and now we have, didn't you?
We're talking about you here.
Subject, can you tell?
We're talking about you here, mate.
Yeah.
Don't try and deflect.
Go see on, was it?
What's
You think they're using each other?
How long's this been going on?
Potentially.
Shut up, DJ.
Can we talk about, let's just talk about protection and being safe and not, you know, we don't want to, what?
Tap the screen.
Tap the screen, please, guys.
We don't want any accidents, any internet accidents, do we? So are you two like having a little, are you on like...
Right, so that was the beginning. I don't want to play too much of that because that was long gone. However, we had EQ's live last night and then this Blake come live. So is it that one? A brief take on her relationship from yet another of Blake's exes. So, right, what's this one? What's this one? Yeah, more evidence of Blake's behaviour towards previous partners, and he has the audacity to mention Caroline Flack's straight up manipulation. So I haven't seen these videos, guys. Which one's got more likes on it? Let's have a look.
These exes keep harassing him. No, it's him.
Right, let's play this. Morning, guys. Thank you, Gizmo. I don't know anything about this guy. Can't really hear anything.
You've just been racist.
Racist? I thought you defended her after when she said she's going to kill me.
No, she
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
No, she
I've got that there. I've got that there. Yes, she has. So you defended her. So you defended her. Have you deleted the chat?
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have. Let me see it then.
There's so much more, she said.
So I'm presuming this is an ex with voice notes.
I'll play it out for you as well. Is he on his own account or is he on Ems's account live? And we'll tune in and listen to the lies.
I can't hear it either. Thank you, Gizmo.
He's on his own account.
I'm pretty sure these were voice notes and messages from ex-partners. Thank you, Gizmo, darling. Guys, if you haven't got your heartbeats, can you get your heartbeats in, please? Let's have a look where we are. Yeah, get your heartbeats in, please, guys, if you haven't. Yeah, so there was 5 exes. So I don't know. I'm watching this with you guys. So I apologise if there's any, you know, triggering stuff said with no actual proof. The thing is, right, okay, so I agree, like, we need concrete proof, because I did hear, like, rumours that apparently they're on Claire's Law or something like that, and I don't want to put out fake facts there, you know, but if there's 5 people that's come forward, not all of them can be wrong. Like, there's got to be no smoke without fire. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Jojo. Thank you, Angie. So I don't know. I'm going to listen to it with you guys. Oh, I put the wrong person in the box.
I misread. If you go to TikTok All Stars, they've got it up in parts, so it'd be easier for you to watch then.
What's it on?
TikTok All Stars.
But it's going to be hours. It's going to be like 20, 30 minutes.
You can skim through some of them. I think that's just the end bits there, so there's no information in that. That was just Blake going live and speaking.
Oh, okay.
So they've sectioned it down. It's not the full live, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so All Stars.
Yeah, TikTok All Stars.
Right,
and
okay.
Like clips.
So 5 exes have come forward with what?
Their accounts of what he's done to them, basically, and he's on Claire's Law and stuff like that. But if you want to watch the clips, obviously they are on that TikTok All Stars. Might be a bit easier for you.
All Stars, right? Let's go there.
All right, Miss Red.
Okay, all right. I'll just
Bye.
pop over to All Stars now. Out. Right. All Stars. Right, 1 minute. All Stars.
Phone's got the chair, got the phone.
All Stars. Right, EQ has been contacted. Oh, let's just start with this one. Let's just start. I'm not going to play all of them, guys, because I ain't got all morning to go through all of this, but the videos are on TikTok All Stars.
Basically talking to each other, because why have they all come forward at once? It doesn't make sense.
Angie, I've got a video of them both dancing. I've showed them them dancing to Womanizer in the kitchen, and she's actually slept in my ex's bed. Bisexual. Slept with her.
Exactly. And thirdly, what evidence have you come with, EQ? Nothing. You came with a video of a woman recording Blake, right? Anyone can record someone and try and get information out of them. You know what? You turned around to her, right, on that recording and said, "Leave me alone." You were telling her to leave you alone. Yeah?
Honestly, it's getting ridiculous. That as soon as I've got with them now, all my exes have popped out of nowhere. They all cleaning with someone else. If I'm single, nothing. Do you know what I mean? It's...
And then
send them to the inbox, babe.
Oh, stop calling me. So what? I've called my ex, a few times, more than I should have. So what? And then she's got no solid evidence. It's hearsay. There's a hate campaign against you. And
she's done it with more than one person.
Up to me.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that, Angie, that you're coming in with that, because it's not nice, is it? But...
I mean, anyone can see, if I'm recording someone, right, I could sit here and record someone and try and get information out of them. Go and say something really bad, I mean, you may have, if it was the other way around, she may say something bad,
Well, apparently, her ex was wearing shades and said, because she's, do you know what I mean? Maybe there's a lot. Do you know what I mean? Her ex is the one.
Get wearing sunglasses.
What's EQ's problem with you?
I'm saying, I think it's because I've not gifted her, and now because obviously me and Em's are like...
Never had a gift of this person in my life, June House.
But she was saying, always answer on what she
Fish
likes.
fingers,
All your oil on and stuff. And I'm like, well, why have you just turned bitter all
Shut your slit.
Yeah. Exactly. She's coming to talk, no receipts of anything.
When have you ever known me to want on everybody?
Transport, right.
Right, let's try the next one. Yeah, I don't want to get violations and things like that, and
okay, so she sent me
I haven't watched these videos, so I don't know what's in them. I'm just got to be really careful, and if there's anything like that said, I'm going to get violations and shit like that, and I ain't losing my account.
So Blake says, because you're out and you are pissed, and she says, no, I'm not. He says, ring me then, or that's it. You are lying to me and you've stopped me messaging and you haven't been on social media. See, you are still awake as well to say that you're going to bed. Effing lies after lies.
Morning, darling.
Nah, if you don't ring me in a minute, I promise you it's done for us. I know you're out and you aren't even proving anything. You do this when you are guilty of something. Probably effing another lad or out clubbing, so I'm gone. I'm gonna meet someone else now, watch. And she says, I'm in bed. I'm in bed, why are you threatening me? You aren't at all. Look, late replying, you are. Prove it then, because you aren't convincing me and you stopped me from ringing, so nah, F this. I did try with you, but I won't if you don't ring me tonight, and I swear down to that. So she was sending them pictures of her bedroom where she's in bed.
I'm just asking for answers, that's all.
I'm just saying.
So it is video evidence from this girl of a phone call, listen.
I'm just asking for answers, that's all.
I'm just
Thank
saying,
you, Charlie.
please stop contacting me. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't want nothing to do with you, Blake.
Okay, so there's a video there. He takes all of his new girls to Blackpool to try and harass me. So did he go to Blackpool or plan to go to Blackpool with Ems? He takes all of his new girls to Blackpool to try and harass me. He begs girls to come to Blackpool, so he bumps it into me. He accused me of sleeping with my own stepdad because he took me on as his daughter. My dad died 2 years ago. He was saying I was the only in it for the inheritance. My little brother was in a coma. He seen my brother nearly dying and started saying I was lying about it. He harassed me that much that the police put a tracker on his car, and I've been monitoring how many times he came to Blackpool, and then accused me of drawing a willy on his car, which the police had the tracker on my car and knew it wasn't me. I have thousands of messages and recordings of the abuse this man, in inverted commas, has put me through. He lies about his transition, which the police is also aware of as it's classed as misleading. He was getting girls to ring me impersonating police officers, which he got a caution for. He accused me of getting him SA'd. This has been proved even with my hospital letters. I was in hospital for 2 weeks the day he was apparently SA'd. I was really poorly in hospital. I've moved on and I've got a fiance, and he even tried messaging my fiance saying I was with him one night when I was sat in bed with my fiance. I have had verbal abuse of his mother and his nan. So this is 3 separate women now, all with similar stories.
Yeah, would police put a tracker on
And
the
he's
car?
got
Read
video
in the comments.
evidence, ring cameras. So when he's sitting on this app, everybody, and he's saying that these exes keep harassing him, no, it's him harassing them.
You believe it's a
It's him harassing
storyline?
them, and he keeps saying that they're harassing him.
They do. Well, so you believe it's a storyline. The thing is, it wouldn't be a storyline with EQ. Yeah, they can. Yeah, they do. It wouldn't be a storyline from EQ, would it? So who are you saying it's a storyline with? Ems, Blake and these other people, these women that have come forward with the voice notes and messages and things like that. Because like I say, if it's multiple people, not everybody, there's got to be there's never no smoke without fire. Do you know what I mean? Like, not all what's happened has this guy been with all these women have come together and made up all this stuff. Like, there's not really a lot of clout really to be had from a storyline like that, is there? The messages are not enough. Sorry, that's no evidence. Discrediting victims of abuse. This isn't, and just like, this is what I'm saying. Like, because so many people, so many women have come forward and they've pretty much all said the same thing. Like, if it was 1 or 2, but why so many? It doesn't make sense. Why are all these people out to get this person? It doesn't make no sense, does that? The thing is that the proof is messages and voice notes, isn't it? Do you not think a voice note or messages aren't proof? All stories are very similar. Blake's also outed messages on his story. I've got Blake's live. Why is Stop telling EQ what transphobia is. Yeah, like, you know, I don't agree with any of that, do you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, where this Blake one's concerned, how are all these women, like, coming up with the same story? Because, you know, in a court of law, messages and voice notes are used. Messages are used in a court of law. I don't believe it's a story. So many women, really. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. If it was just one or two and, you know, these women spoke, you could say, yeah, potentially, you know. But so many. Why is it all coming out now? Because this guy was on Ems's live, and this is what you get when people come to TikTok and they get a little bit of clout, or they go into someone's kitchen like Ems, or I don't know, they jumped in my box, or there was on another live. It pushes them out there, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, so obviously someone's seen him on Ems's live, and this is why the people have come forward, the women have come forwards. But for me, messages, voice notes are evidence. And if it was, a police case, that's what police would go with, messages, voice notes, But like I say, these videos are quite long. There's a lot of videos here. But all the videos are on TikTok All Stars. So when I finish my live today, because I haven't seen it all, I will watch everything, and then tomorrow I can have a proper opinion on it all. But like I say, usually so many women, that they're all saying the same thing, aren't they? And this is no hate for that person. I'm just going off what I'm seeing on FYP videos. Do you know what I mean? But I will sit and I will listen to all of that. But obviously, because I don't know what's going to be said in the videos, I don't want to get violations. I've got to listen and never trust a man. Yeah, but equally, people could say never trust a woman. Not all men are bad, are they? So until I listen to all of these videos, I can't play them, because I'll get violations on here, and I'll get my account taken down. So I've got to listen to it all. Ems will get effed off with him eventually. It won't last. Like, I don't know. Is it real? Is it for clout? Are they trying to bump the views up? Well, at the end of the day, if it's not for clout, they've got it now, ain't they? Because every time Ems goes live, there's just going to be 4,000 or 5,000 people in a room. EQ was bigging him up not long ago. Are your lips real? Yes, Luke, I've had no filler in these. What do you think of this, Luke? Have you seen it all, Luke? Because I'm invested now, and when I finish my live, I'm going to sit and watch all this on All Stars. Blake never went to see his mum for Mother's Day. See none of it. Show proof of me bigging him up, lies. Yeah, show proof. Ems dumped him already, saying same as others. Ems has dumped him. She hasn't dumped him, surely. She's not going to dump him. There's too much clout around this situation now. And we know what Ems, she's very clever at drumming up views, isn't she? She's back with him again. No one knows if he went to see, or yeah, I don't care about that. I don't care if he went to his mum's or not. I'm more like invested in all these voice notes and all these messages. I don't care if he went to his mum's or not. That's like nobody's business, really, is it? Yeah, she fell out a couple of weeks ago and said exactly. Did she really, Becca? Did she? See, I haven't been on TikTok really Saturday and Sunday, so I haven't seen none of this. She did she? Ems did fall out with him for being too full on. Oh, right, okay. And at the end of the day, you tell me one creator, one live streamer that holds an FYP show or a show on here that isn't going to platform this. If people have come forwards and someone has got concerned of somebody's behaviour, why shouldn't it be put out there? There's not one other person on this app that would not speak about this. If these women went to somebody else, I think some people, because it's EQ, do you know what I mean? But You tell me one person. If these women went to Angie, do you think Angie wouldn't platform all of this? If 5 women, or how many women went to Angie, are you telling me Angie wouldn't platform this? I mean, I don't do exposures with voice notes and messages and things like that because I'm not literate enough to keep up with everything. But EQ and Angie are, you know, they're bang on it. Of course you would. Of course you would. Hell yeah, she would. Right, let's do a poll, guys. Do you actually know, because it's kind of like turning the situation onto Delusive Angie, but I'll tell you why Delusive Angie's in there, because obviously this is FYP. Angie's going to speak about it at some point, and Blake will jump in a box. So, and that's why Angie always goes against the grain. She does it very cleverly, actually, because like I say, Blake will go in her box, all the views will be over there. As with me, if like this stuff is real, I would rather not put somebody in my box. Do you know what I mean? Facts. I would rather not platform somebody if they're guilty of this behaviour. There's a clip of them saying all of it 2 weeks ago, misread with those. Really? Can you at me? Can you at me in the video, please? So, like I say, when I come off today, I'll really get super invested in this. I'll go through the videos because I know EQ's live was for a couple of hours yesterday, and I just want to make sure that I'm not going to get violations for anything that's said in the video. So, Em's confirmed what the girls brought forward 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. Em's dead named EQ about 30 times the other day. Em's is transphobic. She does dead name EQ all the time and play songs and things like that. I mean, me and Em's ain't got no beef at the minute, but she is transphobic, and she ain't only been transphobic to EQ. She's been transphobic to Mama Kaz, Miss Faye. She's been transphobic to quite a lot of the trans community. So it just like really spins me out that she's with a trans man, you know. But like I say, I ain't one to stand in the way of love or anything. Do you know what I mean? It just seems a bit weird to me. But like I say, I'll watch all this and I will come back with my verdict tomorrow. But there's no smoke without fire. And if all these people have come forwards, then you can't really say that they're lying, can you? Like, all of them can't be wrong. All of them can't be lying. So, what do you think, guys? My Wi-Fi's going. Even the biggest lie on here, there's some element of truth. I don't know that, you know, but Frangelico, because people said that I stole my husband and he was married and I took him off his ex-wife, and there's no truth to that whatsoever. Do you know what I mean? You need proof. I believe it. I believe the girls. I don't trust in one bit. It's a storyline. You agree with EQ. Okay. Like I say, EQ's not involved in the storyline. She's just platforming what people have took to her. And like I say, because this Blake one is all over the app for being in Em's kitchen, this is why all these people have come forward about Blake. But I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to, you know, downplay what multiple women have said, because I've made that mistake so many times and I'm not doing it again. You know, I'd rather listen to everything and make my own mind up then. But I don't know what's going to be said in these videos that potentially is going to get me a ban. And I need an account. Do you know what I mean? Good morning, Kirsty. You think Ems will turn on him too? I don't know, but I do believe this is going to get super messy. And I think there's going to be a lot of people, you know, super involved in the drama. It's going to be on Ems's live, that Blake's live, Delusive Angie's going to platform it all. We'll talk about it in here, you know, when it makes FYP. I'll revisit this again tomorrow. It's just like I say, I don't know what's going to be said in the videos. Why did Blake change about Ems when he was slating it the other day? 100% she will turn on Blake. No one needs a kitchen untouched. Do you think, okay, happy face? Yes, Ems is going to turn on Blake. Sad face, she is happy face, Ems is going to turn on Blake. Sad face, she is Right, there's 3.1k people in here, guys. Everybody get voting on the poll. Let's see if you're all right. Right. I can't wait to watch them. Let me follow you back, All Stars.
Fucking thing, now they tell you, no, Lou, it's got that going on.
Ah, shut up. Right, let me get back to my videos. And we'll resume that tomorrow. I ain't got time to go through it all now, guys. Ah, okay. So a majority of you are thinking Ems is going to... okay, we'll see if you're right. Remember this poll. But yeah, Angie, she'll go against the grain, and, you know, Angie will go and she'll want to seek, you know, answers and the truth and get everybody in the boxes. Make a whole fucking spectacle of it all. Even if it is true, you know, let's just say it is 100% true, and, you know, this Blake is a wrong and Angie will still platform him anyway. Let's be honest, look what she did with Rob. Rob admitted, thank you, Mama B. Rob admitted to what he did to Ems, and Angie still had Rob in the box time and time ago. Do you know what I mean? If someone admitted that, they'd never get in my box. And that's the difference, isn't it, with me and Angie? Not everything should be about views and controversy and rage baiting. This is what I'm saying. It's spiced up the FYP. Miss Red Ems will make Blake lose his job as a security guard. But the thing is, right, let's just say if all this is true, and I ain't going to sit here and doubt these women, let's just say if all this is true, should somebody like that be working in security? You know, security is to protect people, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? There you go, you see. Thank you, TikTok All Stars. Thank you, darling. I don't know, but this is what I'm saying. When you get involved with TikTok creators, controversial ones, thank you, Angie. This is what you leave yourself open to, because you know what this app's like, and especially Drama Talk. We're all fucking savage over here when anything's brought to this app. You know, everyone's super invested and people won't stop until they get the truth. Yeah, Sean got sacked, didn't he? Sean got sacked from... Was he a bus driver, that Sean? Yeah, he's a wrong gun, that Sean, isn't he? I'm not keen on that, Sean. You feel Blake has took advantage of weakness with Faithy. Was that Blake the one that turned up with this dog gift or something? Was that the one? Did Blake turn up with a gift for Ems? Ah, okay. Yeah, see, it's starting to come together to me now. See, it takes me... Yeah, he turned up with this gift, didn't he? Ah. She's no innocent. Nah, she isn't. She isn't innocent. But obviously with the Rob situation and things like that, you know, she was innocent, wasn't she? Drove from Wigan. Really? No, the gift was after the Met. I don't know this. And just to confirm, he said, I was jealous. Oh, okay. The one, I think it was planned, him turning unannounced. Yeah. See, the thing is, right, Ems wouldn't let, mind you saying that, would Ems let somebody in a flat unannounced? There must have been a conversation. Because, I mean, we do see Ems go to the bus stop and drag random people in that hasn't been vetted. So Ems does let just like random people in her house. She does. Like, we can't sit here and say she doesn't, right? Because you know, anybody's in that kitchen is bringing her views. You only like my lettuce, liar. Don't go at me, EQ, Jesus. Everyone wants my lettuce at the minute. This is just disturbing. Right, so just let me watch all this. I'm sure Luke potentially will cover it today if he's got time to watch it all. But this is really super messy and I just want to watch it all first, you know. Right, what else have we got? What else have we got there? So that's the Blake drama. We'll save that for another day. Oh, that's Canadian Angie saying I was using blankety blank to beg for gifts. Liar. Oh, what's this?
With Alex, because then she thinks that Alex's community is going to be okay with her because Alex is okay with her and they're going to gift her so she keeps her life, bro. That's why she's fucking doing it. That's the only fucking reason. I think she has said more bad things.
So, guys, before we get on with any more FYP news, let's tap the screen. Let's get your heartmas in and then we'll move on to other videos on the FYP. If you haven't got your heartmas in, guys, get your heartmas in. We are number 4. We are around about 20k. Oh, do you know what, guys? We can get popular. Well, I can't. You can. You can get popular number 1 for me, guys. If you send your heartmas, if I do a poll, vote on a poll, any popular gifts moderators will pin you for. We can take popular number 1 today. There's only 20k in it. Obviously, we don't need universes and lions. Just any popular gifts, guys. Let's go. Let's go, guys, while we go on to the next videos. Thank you, everybody. I will follow top 20 people back as well. I'm sure I'll follow most of you back. Thank you, Aaron. Big up, everybody. Yeah, comment for your pins. Right. So, CA gives her opinion on why Pearl is creeping back to Alex. So, I haven't seen anybody creeping back to anybody, really. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Bella and Rebecca. I haven't seen anybody creeping back to anybody. And the thing is, right, so Pearl doesn't need anybody's community to gift her. Pearl's already got a strong community on her own, you know. She got through Live Pro without anybody's community other than her own. You know, she has got a good community there with a lot of support. Donkey Mom, Fiona, thank you. And just because, like, Alex is sending Pearl messages and, you know, they're having a little bit of a banter and, you know, they went live in a box battle together doesn't mean that they're best friends. Like, and why? Look, there's so much drama and negativity on this app and so many people fall out and say the worst things about each other and then they're friends again and then they're speaking to each other. Like, I remember CA and Alex had a whole drama going on. You know, they were saying that the worst was said back and forth. So does that mean now that CA is friends with Alex, that CA is creeping back to Alex, so his community gift her? So if it's being said about Pearl, how come CA is okay with Alex? Does that mean CA wants Alex's community? Thank you, Fiona. Thank you, everybody. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, why shouldn't people be okay on the app? Yeah, we get there's been a lot of beef back and forth. You know, things have been said. Like, why shouldn't people want to be on okay terms? Like I was saying the other day, I'll speak to who the fuck I want, right? I'm not going to be going to wars with people. I just want to be civil with everybody because, like Curly Whirly said, it's fucking draining. Thank you, Fiona. You don't understand how draining it is and, like, the impact it has on your mental health, your community. She support people heavy when they was in the wrong with money. This is what I'm saying, like, so just because Pearl and Alex have had, like, a little bit of friendly banter back and forth, it doesn't mean Alex is coming running to the clique, Pearl's going running to Alex. Like, why do people deep it? Oh, Lily, thank you for the money gun, my darling. Let me give you a pin. Lily, mods, will you pin people sending me all these lovely gifts, please? So it's just Pearl then. So just because Pearl's being nice, Pearl wants all the money and all the gifts from the crypt. Is that what CA's saying? Right.
Things about him than I've ever fucking said. So that's why she's doing it. Amanda, thank you for the chunky squirrels. Hopefully, fucking either Alex wakes up and tells her to fuck off, or his fucking community tell her to fuck off. I agree with Alex. I think she has someone working her burger van. Maybe it's Rubber Fox.
And why? Let me just ask this question. Why, morning everybody, why are people so super invested in Pearl's fucking burger van? I've seen it's been the topic of conversation this morning, Pearl's burger van. Like, is really all that, like, I'm not talking about you guys, I'm talking about people that are speaking about the burger van. Are we all that fucking lacking in life and lacking in drama and, you know, gossip that people are just super invested in what the fuck Pearl's Burger Van's doing. It's up to her if she wants to sell it. It's up to her if she said she sold it and then she didn't sell it. I don't know. But why are people so invested in the Burger Van? It's something about Burger Vans on this app. So you want to drag me in your live last week and use my clips today. Oh, is it your clip? Sorry, I didn't know that. Oh, well, you've been blocked anyway. Yeah, nobody follow Flip Flop FYP, please. Yeah, nobody follow their page because they're very biased. Yes, they're very biased, and they did a hate video of me because I, God forbid, earned some money on TikTok one day when speaking about the whole Just Nana and Dan situation that everybody begged me to speak about, everybody wanted me to speak about, and then I'll speak about it. And then that page, she was very, very biased, by the way, did a hate video on me. Yes, get blocked. And I'm sorry for it, no. So make sure that you don't follow Flip Flop FYP, all the other FYP pages. We will be up in here. So if you are an FYP page in here and you do want to pin, let us know and the moderators will pin you and everybody follow you. So don't follow them because they made a video. Exactly that, Nunya. Exactly that. Why am I going to ask my community, people that support me, to follow an FYP page that doesn't like me? But now for the cheek, there you go, FYP. See, you can have a pin, reality FYP, get the pins. So it's a bit silly, really, innit? That I'm going to ask all my community, all the people that support me every day, to follow an FYP page that speaks negatively of me just because they don't like me. What am I meant to sit here and be fake and go, oh, yeah, it's all right, you carry on making your negative videos of me. You carry on slagging us all off in comment sections and I'm going to get everybody to follow you. Is that what I'm supposed to say? Absolutely not. No, we support all screen recorders apart from that one. How about that? It's not that, it's you telling your people not to follow, and that's what I'm going to do. I don't want my community following that page because they are very negative about me. So that's right. I only promote people in here that are unbiased and are nice and don't troll me. Thank you very much. And now I will not be playing the rest of that video, but if Alex and Pearl want to be on okay terms, that's between Alex and Pearl, and it's got nothing to do with anybody else because everybody else has fucking made friends. You know, me, EQ and Luke 6 months ago put our beef aside and we've had no fallout since, and you know, we don't plan on falling out. Alex, CA, Sophie and everybody else has made up. So why shouldn't Pearl and Alex have a little bit of friendly banter back and forth? But no, Pearl must be after something. It's always somebody on this side of TikTok that's after something, but on that side of TikTok they're not after something. Then yeah, they just don't like this side, that's what it is. I'm not having it around these ways today. So, Flip Flop FYP, where are you? You can get blocked. Oh, they follow me actually. Yes, well, I'm not following you now for your cheek. I would have done if you didn't say that. Oh, Zach the Brat on the page. I wonder if they're from Zach the Brat's community. Is that where you're from? Flip Flop FYP. Dear. Yes, you can have a pin cake because we like you around here. Someone said they have footage of what? Someone said they had what?
Told Julian, oh, you muted, I didn't say what you said, love, I'm so fucking sorry. Not. 1 minute. Oh, it's Julian in my man's DMs. Oh, good luck with that, girl.
Julian's in Jack's DMs.
Apparently the other day, someone had video evidence. Donna, thank you so much with a lucky eye. I appreciate you. Someone had... Donna, big up your blood clot. Do you want a cheeky pin? Just ask for one, Babs. Thank you, Jarell. Someone sent a message the other day saying that Jack was summit deep 10 days ago.
Summit deep?
Actually, no.
Yeah, thank you, Queen Ray.
Jack's DMs. Nah, in it, roll the VT, bitch. Start coming in saying you've got video evidence. You know what I mean? I got time to tell you and pre-warn you. I just post that shit about you in fucking Jack's DMs. Good luck, love. Good luck, Jillian.
See,
'Cause I've tried to just
see, right? I don't. I don't really get on with this person. Whatever time of life, I don't really get on with this person. But I think if it was true that somebody had DMs about that Jack, they would have sent it to somebody or they would have posted the proof. So I don't know if this is true or not, because you know some people that just like to say things for clout, don't they? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not. Can I be honest? I don't really care. I really don't care. Yeah, I don't really care about Jack and Shep, really, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, you can have a cheeky pin. Sorry, Queen Ree. I'm just on a rampage now. She gets trolled really bad. Yeah, I just... I don't care. I've got to be honest. I don't really want to play the rest of the video because I don't care what Jack's up to. Do we care about what Jack's up to, guys? Really? There's 2.8k people in the room. Are we that invested in what Jack gets up to? No, we don't care. Hello, TJ. Hello, darling. You know? I know you don't. Right, what's that she uses? Oh, sorry, I missed that comment. They just went so fast. You do care. So, right, so those of you that do care, it's on Rent's Due, that video. I don't care what Jack gets up to. Right, so that's... Oh, thank you, TJ. Thank you, Claire. Sorry, this FYP show's a bit of a shambles this morning. What's Misha saying? No one's asked. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Lily.
I've seen the articles that they were about, but it's not true.
Which article? I just Googled my name.
So, Misha starts to have doubts about the boyfriend as there's still loads of information about him online. Well, if there's information about him online, like, surely it should demonstrate that it's true. I really don't know how I feel about this girl. Let's listen to this. Oh, guys, TJ sent you a box. Guys, TJ sent you a box of 1,000 coins. Thank you, Claire. Make sure that if you get a coin off our TJ one, give him a little follow. TJ, can you comment so everyone can follow you, please? Because TJ gets a pin, guys, because he's a very positive person around these ways. Yeah, so everybody follow TJ and go and see his morning show. Ooh. She's a Maxine Carr. Don't say things like that. Yeah, you can't say things like that, darling. I love TJ more.
I know the truth, JJ. What the fuck?
Yeah, she does look like Betty Boo.
I never molested no fucking child.
The thing is black and white.
So what the fuck?
There's pictures all over it. It's true. Okay, so this ain't good, man.
Do you know what I would be doing if I was her? Why ain't she just looking into the whole situation? Like, if I had suspicions that somebody I was dating, somebody that I was laid down with, somebody that was in my house, had these allegations against them, thank you, TJ. I would use my initiative and go and seek the truth, right? Thank you, everybody, for spending the coins on me. You would do that, wouldn't you? Why isn't she taking time out of a day to go and investigate and do a due diligence? Oh, that was a big word for me, a due diligence. And go and investigate it. She knows about it, she don't care. She was shown all the news articles, she knows. Well, she's in denial then, isn't she? The thing is, right, she can't admit to it because if it's true, and you guys say that it's true, and I have no reason to disbelieve you because a majority of you are not trolls, she can't admit to it online because she'd be seen as a wrong gun. So maybe she does know already and she's got all the evidence. She just can't say it online because then she'll just get loads of grief and nobody will support her. Potentially that's the truth of the situation, right? She's using it for clout. Do you think so? Morning, everyone. She knows. She knows. I know she knows. I know she knows. But she just won't admit it because, like I say, she'll get dragged. She likes the attention it brings. Which, well, you know, nothing surprises me on this app anymore. But she now really pisses me off. Look how well she does her eyebrows. I hate people that do their eyebrows really well because I just can't fathom the eyebrows. Just can't do them. It really annoys me when I see people with good eyebrows. Miss Red, could I get some followers, please? Yes, there you go. There's your followers, darling. Because you are a nice person, you see, and you don't troll me. Eyebrows are meant to be sisters, not twins. Don't know what mine are. Yeah, very dangerous about having, having people like that in your house, I agree. You missed my show. Well, we're back, darling. I just wasn't very organised today. Very, very bad organisation from me today, see. But don't worry about it, guys. As the week goes on, we will progress. Yes. Miss Red, I've just sent my first over. Oh, thank you for the first heart, me darling. Oh, I love that. Thank you. You've invested your first heart with me. Thank you. And I've just seen now Alicia one pop in. Yes, Alicia? Oh, Alicia, I need to speak to you because I need to speak to you about the situation and I want your advice on it, please, if you don't mind, Alicia. Thank you, Jojo. Thank you, darling. Right, let's watch this.
Misha,
What?
I don't care what they say. It is not true. You still the people calling up my name and talking shit. I don't care. Police see me so many times. I've already been arrested. It's the lie dealing with. And fucking people say it is the lie dealing with. This is reality. This is the war. This is not TikTok. Everybody on TikTok have their own opinion. They want to say what they.
Can someone?
So Misha's got doubts. Right, well, this ended well. I played that, didn't I? That's where Pearl played the clapper video. Jack wants £10 if you want to be unblocked. Piss off. No one cares about that. DG, we played that one. We played that one. Played that. What's that? Oh.
Planning on having a hair transplant, but it was a very tricky procedure and it didn't go so well when they had to take hair from his blank.
Can I just say something, right? I don't know if Delusive Angie's come to with me. Angie, why do you have to sit and try and ruin like good things? Because if we were sat, thank you everybody for your heart, me. If we were sat come to in one of your shows and, dragging it and trying to make it negative, you'd really boot off about that. Alicia, this is what I'm saying, like, because I was speaking to the Blaster, yeah? I mean, obviously some people wouldn't have got an invite to do it, but she was open to the idea of letting Angie do it for the simple fact is to involve everybody's communities. Thank you, Kim. But now Angie's not going to get a chance, and I don't understand why Angie has to, spite her nose to spite her face or whatever the thing's saying. Like, I don't understand why she sat and did this on Friday, but I knew that she was going to. Thank you. Thought you wasn't talking on it. Lorna, I said I wasn't speaking about it on Saturday. It's now Monday. I love you too. So, Lorna, I said I wasn't speaking about this on Saturday. I said I wasn't going to play any of Angie's antics on Saturday. It's now Monday. Days have passed, you see. So now I can speak about it. There's times, thank you, Alicia, thank you, Kate. There's times when, Angie's doing really well and, her platform's booming and, she has a good days and a bad days, just like most of us do, really. But, why does she just sit there and she doesn't want to see anybody do any well? Exactly that, Virgo. She's like a spoilt child, And like I say, she would have potentially have been involved at some point, but now, she's a negative Nelly. I know she is. Oh, Queen Regina, thank you, darling. Thank you, Queen Regina and Angie. Oh, Queen Regina. Guys, we're 5k away from number 3. Where's my Queen Regina? Thank you. There you are. There's Queen Regina. Thank you, my darling. Guys, we're 5k away from popular number 3. I just don't understand why. Well, I do understand because she's bitter. Thank you, Charlie.
Why is Levi gifting Cool Rider? Levi, stop doing that.
See?
She's a wrong'un.
See? She talks about who can gift who can sit where.
If you want me to be your solicitor, love, you get out of this line immediately and stop supporting that fucking Cool Rider.
And it didn't go so well when they had to take care.
They're friends. Ryan, Levi.
Thank you, Just Alison. Thank you, Infinity. Big up, everybody. Let's get popular number 3, guys. Polls.
Just let us know when you're ready.
What's up with my phone? One sec.
My phone was blowing up on Friday. It was going mental. Thank you, Jojo. Thank you, JD. Everybody, thank you.
Right, let's put his ass.
Where's my phone? There it is, down there. One sec, it's down there.
This right? Full crash. Yes. Are you kidding?
Yeah, vote. It's free to vote, guys.
Ass. Oh, nice one.
And I just want to say, you know, moving forward, right, that's boring, but we know Angie tried to sabotage the show on Friday. Moving forward, thank you, Gizmo. Thank you, Just Alison. Big up, everybody. Angie, when you've got a production going on, we will return the favour now. Because when you do things like this, you see, and you try and sabotage other people's happiness and other people's show, people do it in retaliation. Thank you, Jojo. Thank you, Up to Daisy. 667, thank you. You know, so I don't want to hear you moaning, Delusive Angie, when you get it back. Because what you put out into the universe, you shall receive back. Thank you, Claire. Do you know what I mean, guys? It was such a good night. Yeah, the blaster was hilarious. Needs to do it. There's going to be more. I know, Sally. There's going to be more blankety blanks, guys. That isn't just going to be the only one. But let me show you the content that I've got coming up. I'll show you my quick video. Let's have a little look. And do you know what? I did this myself. I've got the hang of doing the, you know, the AI videos now. I'm fabulous at it. Well, I'm not fabulous. I'm all right. Right, where's it gone? Where's my video? I'm proud of this video. Right, where the fuck's that video gone? Where is it? Don't say I didn't record it. Oh. Bear with me, guys. 1 minute. Yes, the little sneaky peek of my video, guys. What could it possibly be? Did you see Susie dressed up as Marilyn Monroe? Thank you, Jojo. I was really proud of that. New account can have a cheek. Dusty, let's have a look at you, Dusty. Oh, hello, Dusty. Do you love it? So, I don't know, what do you make of that? Let's see. Yes, it's going to be conspiracy. So we're going to do FYP, guys. Thank you, everybody. We made it to podium number 3. We're going to do FYP still, but a couple of days a week, I'm going to put my tin hat on and we're going to do conspiracy theories. But it's not just going to be like a random conspiracy theory. I'm actually going to do my homework. It's not going to be like, you know, your standard conspiracy theories about aliens and things like that. We're really going to delve into some, you know, serious conspiracy theories. Thank you, Jojo, because I absolutely love a conspiracy theory. I get super invested in them and there's just so many. So if we can pick 2 conspiracy theories a week, what I'll do is I'll tell you to do your homework on the conspiracy theory that I've picked, and then we can all get super invested and you can join the boxes. You can have your opinions on what you think, right, guys? Exactly. So there's so many. There's the Illuminati. Did giants exist? The Bible. All the conspiracy theories that you can think of. We're going to do our homework on it, and then I'm going to show the videos. I'm going to give my opinion, any conspiracy theory that you can think of, and we will talk about it. And we're going to do it 2 or 3 days a week after the FYP. All right, guys. So it might be 6 o'clock in the evening, because my sleeping pattern's all right now, to be fair. I can stay up pretty late. So we can do it at 6 o'clock in the evening. We can do it straight after my FYP show. But this is something that I'm really excited about. Is anyone else TikTok out? I think it's me. It's my Wi-Fi, you see, because it's dodgy. Because I do need some new content, guys, because I don't know how long this FYP is going to last for. Thank you, Fiona. So we need to do other things, you see. And like I say, conspiracy theories, you know, they're quite interesting, aren't they? And it's something that you can get involved in. Yeah, see, I can't pronounce that, but I've seen that. What's that? How do you pronounce that, JC? So this I know about. Yeah, I've been looking into this. We need to do TikTok shop. Yes, in motion. The TikTok shop's in motion. What's your favourite conspiracy, guys? That dolphin thing's ridiculous. You know, that man who said he got kidnapped by the dolphins and they told him to build an underground city. But then again, you know, stranger things have happened. The moon, the truth about the omen. Most conspiracy theories. Titanic. Okay, Princess Dies. There's so many we can cover. Mermaids are real. They are real because I am a mermaid. Thank you, Reality FYP. Titanic wasn't actually the Titanic. I never heard of that. Never heard of that. The Rothschilds. Yeah, we've got loads of books of them. The Rothschilds. Leave religion on unless you're going to do all religions. So for me, Freemasons, Simon's super invested in the Freemasons. Aren't you, Simon? He is, he's not here. He's popped out. Bodies on Everest, yeah, because there isn't now. Thank you, Reality FYP. Britney Spears. I bet people wish they never did the Free Britney movement now. Save Britney, free Britney. You're regretting that now, aren't you? Britney fans. Right? Your husband was a Freemason. The Red Shoe Club. What's the Red Shoe Club? Red shoes. Thank you, Dave. What's happened with Britney? So, I'm watching your comments, COVID. So, with Britney, right, her family kind of like had her in a conservatorship, didn't they? And her fans were saying that she's being controlled and everything else, but obviously Britney Spears' mental health, you know, is quite bad, isn't it, from what you see? And the whole Free Britney movement, Birdie Apples would be interested in this, actually. The whole Free Britney movement got Britney out of a conservatorship, and we see last week Britney got arrested for DUI, you see. So did Britney really need to be in that conservatorship? Because have you seen Britney's videos where she's dancing and stuff like that? You see? People believing she's a clone or not. She isn't a clone. It's ridiculous. But this is stuff we can speak about, you see. The Red Shoe Club, I have no idea what that is. Let me Google it. What's DUI? Drinking under the influence. DUI. You think it's AI, do ya? You think it's AI? Red Shoe Club. Oh. When the royal family, Hollywood and elites are all wearing red shoes, we start to notice, but what does it mean? Oh. Is that like a really dark one to go down, guys? Thank you, Kay. Is it? See, I know that you're super invested. Some of you, not all of you, are in this, but stuff like that I can't touch because it makes me ill. I can't touch it. Sorry. That one I can't do. Can't do that. I'm sorry, guys. That one is definitely off limits. If it's anything to do with anything like that, I can't do stuff like that, guys. And I want to kind of like, even though we want to have some fun, we want to do serious ones, but that for me, I can't. It's a rabbit hole I can't go down. I can't go down that. Yeah, we can talk about cults, but the Red Shoe Club, that I've just had a message. Not for me. It's too heavy. It's too heavy. I want to have fun on here and, you know, bring some positive stuff. For me, that'll make me depressed. Yeah, the Twin Towers, that's a good one, the Twin Towers, because I do believe... Simon, you're into... You know all about the Rothschilds and Knights Templar and stuff like that, don't you?
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah, see, Simon reads all that stuff. He reads all this stuff. Mothman. The Mothman. Maddie McCain again. That's going too far down, like the negative conspiracy theory. Like I want to, see the kids programs. We can have a little talk about that because they do say there's messages within the Disney programs and stuff like that, don't they? So that's not too bad. But the dark stuff, the devious, nah. Gerard and the dolphin. I know he said the dolphins kidnapped him and they told him to build an underground city. But like I say, stranger things have happened. I agree, Gizmo, anything that involves children, it's too deep. No, I'm sorry, I'm laughing at Frangelica. Anything that involves children is just too deep. Yeah, I've seen the stuff with Jim Carrey, like, is his face his face? Your man's had a, facelift. Do you know what I mean? That's all that's going on there. But I tell you one that does interest me. Michael Jackson, the Michael Jackson theory, because, it was kind of like the same thing with Elvis, wasn't he? Like they just got that big, that super famous, that they never had no life. And was they really unalived, or were they... we know Michael Jackson was innocent, but I'm talking about him unaliving. Was he really unalived, or did he, is he just in, hiding somewhere so we can have a somewhat normal life? And then you've got the whole Neverland thing. It was done to protect the children because of Epstein. Yes, because he knew all about the Epstein thing, and it was actually done to protect the children. And like I say, Michael Jackson, I know people, said that he was, a wrong gun, but I really don't believe he was, guys. I don't believe he was. And it's not because I love his music and, he's one of the best singers on the planet, but I don't think he was guilty of that. I just think he never had any childhoods. And, in his head, he was a certain age, and he just being around, fun fairs and whatever else, it just made him happy because his dad never let him have a childhood, you see. And you got to remember, if you look at Justin Bieber now, Michael Jackson went through exactly the same thing, from a very, very young age. Michael Jackson, I think he was 5 when his father used to make him literally stand there for hours and hours, and his dad was horrendous. Joe was horrendous. There you go, you see. So we can speak about that. What else can we talk about? He was apparently, they do say about Diana Ross, would you trust him with your kids? Would I trust him with my kids? I wouldn't want any adults apart from me around my kids. Like, I don't care if it was the Tooth Fairy or the Easter Bunny. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I don't know you, I don't care who you are. The Queen of England, definitely not the fucking royal family, let's be honest. But no, I wouldn't. P. Diddy. You see that P. Diddy one, right? He was 100% guilty of everything that he did. But the reason P. Diddy has got such a less sentence is because if P. Diddy is committed to decades in jail, then the music industry, as we know, will collapse. Because, like, you know, you look at all the R&B and everything else, the music industry, the R&B industry and, you know, things like that, it'll collapse if P. Diddy was found guilty of everything that he was accused of. There's a lot of corruption, guys, within the music industry, the movie industry. There's a lot of corruption there, everybody. If you look into Shirley Temple, Motown, I don't know if you know about the Motown as well. If you look into the unaliving of like singers like Sam Cooke and things like that, it goes. You don't understand how like dark rooted, like deep all this goes. It's sick. And we're going to speak about all of this. Yeah, not Rolf Harris. We don't care about Rolf Harris.
I'm so tired.
There's no conspiracy around him. He was just a, you know, pedo, weren't he? The Rolf Harris one, like the Jimmy Savile. You what, Bob?
I'm so tired.
Oh, yeah. Well, you've had 18 hours sleep. You should be good to go now.
No.
I can't do the red shoe thing. Oh, thank you, guys. Popular number 2. Hello, Janie, darling. Bermuda Triangle, we can speak about that. We'll speak about the Bermuda Triangle. You should have seen everybody go mad. Do you know that song, The Court of King Caractacus? The Court of King Caractacus. We're just passing by. Bye, darling. Love ya. Well, that song played when we was on holiday and all the parents were screaming and shouting about it. You think these, you know, clubs and stuff and DJs would know what they should and shouldn't play? The whole fucking club erupted because Rolf Harris was played. That's true, that was. When we was on holiday, all the parents went steaming up to the DJ and nearly took his head off because he played Court of King Caractacus. I said to Simon, I ain't going back yet. It's going to fucking boot off here. There's going to be a riot in a minute over Rolf Harris. Come on, let's stay for a bit. As I get me another drink, we ain't going anywhere yet. No one talks on Marlon Brando, though. Marlon Brando. Do you want to speak about Marlon Brando? All I know is that the Marlon Brando one, his activities were a bit questionable, wasn't he? The Marlon Brando one. But we've got to be careful as well because of copywriting, you see. Moon landing. We never landed on the moon, darling. To reach the moon, they would have needed 250,000 litres of fuel. Yeah, the Simpsons. Yes, Simpsons. We love the Simpsons thing with the predictions that the Simpsons have done. I've done all the moon landing stuff, guys. Don't worry, I'm clued up on it. We'll do ghost stories as well. There's no way we went to space. We can't even really make it out of the atmosphere. And that's the truth, because when you go so far up, so many miles up, everything's just, you know, compressed and stuff like that. And you're telling me they went to the moon with the technology they had in the 60s and miraculously they lost the technology, something happened to the technology and they can never get the technology back to go to space. People were still sending letters by pigeon in the 60s. You're telling me we went to the fucking moon? Piss off. And now my filter slipped. Aliens exist. Do you think we're alone in the universe? Really? What have the million trillions of miles of space we're the only planet that has life on? Come on now. We're not alone. We ain't alone. I know the Wi-Fi's do me dirty. JFK was definitely writ off, and I believe the JFK conspiracy had something to do with Marilyn Monroe as well, because Marilyn Monroe dated the president, didn't she? She was having an affair with the president, and the Marilyn Monroe one knew too much about what was going on with the president, and yeah, they got taken out by the organisation. There you go. You see, that's what I believe. She had too much information. That's why I say don't mess with powerful men, you see. Steer clear of them. Nothing but trouble. I'm related to President Kennedy, are you? See, President Kennedy, thank you, Narc Agency. President Kennedy had links to the mafia, didn't he? The mafia kind of like got President Kennedy certain votes with certain areas and states and things like that. That's true, that is, you know, guys. Yeah. So 100% they bumped Diana off because she was dating a Muslim. 100%. And they didn't want the future King of England or the royalty connected to Muslims or, you know, the Far East in any way. So they bumped her off, Princess Diana, because they didn't, because I don't care what anybody says, I believe there is racism within the royal family. 100%. Look at the way that they've treated Meghan. Oh, I think it's a lot to do with religion, 100%. It's to do with religion. They literally, you know, the Al-Fayeds, you know, they didn't want any connection to the royal family. Jill Dando, I do believe the Jill Dando thing, she was going to whistle-blow the whole Jimmy Savile situation. That Jill one was going to do the whistle-blow on it, and that's why they took her out. Yes. Charles, religion, yes. Racism, no. See, I disagree. I believe that not all the royal family, you know, but there are certain people within the royal family and the powers that, you know, control the royal family, that there is racism there. Because, like I say, look at the way Meghan was treated and the way Meghan... Oh, yes, there you go, you see. We've got it all here. Look at the way Meghan has been treated by the media and things like that because of 99%, yeah. Do you think, Miss T? Whitney Houston? Oh, I don't know about Whitney. Whitney. See, I think that was genuinely a tragedy, but her daughter passing away the same way, that was a bit suspicious, wasn't it? You know, your child passes away the same way as you. It's a bit weird, that. I think potentially that was to do with inheritance and copyrights and, you know, stuff like that. That was, yeah, 100% with Whitney. Yeah, we've got all the conspiracies here, guys, and I am YouTubing a lot of it as well. Do you think Whitney was on a live? Well, this is stuff we can talk about, you see, because you don't have to agree with what I'm saying. We all can have our own opinions and we can have a debate on all of these, you see. But what a legend to be taken out so early, like Whitney Houston. I couldn't believe it when she passed. Michael Jackson was the shocker for me. I'll never forget where I was when Michael Jackson passed away and what I was doing. Same with Princess Diana. I love conspiracy theories. I love them. Thank you, Marnie. I don't really know about Prince because I'm not, like I say, not. Yes, Clive Davis is a dodgy one, isn't he? That Clive Davis. Oh yes, we know all about you, Clive Davis and Puff Daddy. We know all about you. Has a lot to do with it. These are what I'm saying. It's like Motown Records. It's like, I don't know if you hear of us, see Motown Records. I'm super invested in this because I love Motown. I don't know if anyone has ever heard of a singer called Sam Cooke. He sings, Darling, you send me. You know what I'm on about? She was only 16. Well, he was one of the first black men in music to own his own music and publishing rights. And he was going to set up a record company because a lot of Motown artists were done dirty. They were robbed, basically. They earned pittance because they were robbed by, like I say, record company owners. And black artists them days had terrible deals compared to white artists, you know what I mean? And Sam Cooke was putting like black artists on, you know, he wanted them all to do well. And basically what happened was, so he got all his publishing rights, he got his record company set up, and he was set to be like who was he set to be like? Dr. Dre, Jay-Z, you know, a billionaire. Thank you, Gizmo, because he, you know, he wanted black artists to do well. And then what happened was he went to a hotel, he was on tour, and he got unalived under suspicious circumstances. So this is what we're going to speak about, the corruption within Motown Records, you see. Ooh. Thank you, Gizmo. Yes. What are they hiding in Area 51? Fuck knows. I've never been there, but we can speak about it. Project Blue Beam. That's to do with space in it, like the weather control and things like that. Clive Davis does have a lot to answer for, and I'm going to expose him on here. Clive Davis is going to get it, so you can expect, you know, me to get violations. Yeah, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, they was involved with Sam Cooke because they had a whole movement going. So it's Martin Luther King, Sam Cooke, Malcolm X, they all got taken out. Simon, yeah? You know about Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, don't ya? Yeah. Because Simon's done all the research of that, you see. I can't remember what it was about now, but he was telling me the other week and it was really interesting. I can't remember what he was saying about it. It was to do with Muslim faith and things like that. Yes, was it the FBI that was on him, Bab?
Yeah, FBI, Muslims was after him.
The FBI, you know?
Muslims, they was after him.
What about Antarctica? Oh, Antarctica, what do I believe about Antarctica? So, Antarctica. So, my theory on Antarctica is, I do know you're not allowed to have commercial flights fly over Antarctica. And this is because they're saying that it's for preservation. Preservation of what? Because apart from penguins and polar bears and things like that, like what are we protecting there? What makes the Antarctic different to the rest of the world? Well, I believe, there is something there. I don't think it's aliens. I don't know. Just let me look into the Antarctic. Because if I say what I really think, then you're going to think I'm nuts. You're going to think I'm nuts. Ice, global warming. No, I don't think it's to do with global warming. I think there's something there. They're hiding something. I don't know what. We will go into this together. We will delve in. Look, we can't cover all conspiracy theories today because I'll have no content, will I? This is something that we need to do together. You see? Well, look at Game of Thrones and the ice wall, you see? How do we know that there's no truth to that? Because if you look at certain situations, there is truth and meaning behind everything that would be in a movie or something like that. There's truth behind it. So how do we know that there isn't an ice wall? We don't know this, do we? Winter is coming, guys, Birdie. I was just saying you would be super invested with the Britney Spears situation because was Britney better off in a conservatorship? Because she's not doing very well at the minute, is she? Do you know what I mean, Birdie? So we're doing conspiracies. We're going to start our first conspiracy theory on Wednesday. Yes, we're going to start our first conspiracy theory on Wednesday. And our first conspiracy theory is going to be... What's our first conspiracy theory going to be? Let me decide. One conspiracy theory at a time. What should we do our first conspiracy theory on, guys? I'll let you vote. We're not going down the Epstein route. It's too triggering. I can't be asked with talking about Epstein. Sorry, guys. I could talk about... I love it. DWP. Right. Diana, I've seen Diana Motown. I can't wait to do that. Motown. I'm going to get all the videos and we're going to do a proper live about it. Ice Wall, Diana, COVID, Motown. There's loads. Motel, Twin Towers. I'm just waiting for the comments to say one particular thing. You know, the most. Simpsons. Ice Wall, Simpsons. Alpha Bar. Don't make me say that name. Don't make me say that name. I'll get a violation. People are saying Motown, Bigfoot. I don't believe in Bigfoot. Do you believe in Bigfoot? Diana. Motown. Don't say sorry. You don't need to be sorry. Right, should we do it about Princess Diana, guys? Yeah, let's do Wednesday's conspiracy theory about Princess Diana and Michael Jackson. Let's get them two out of the way first, all right? Let's do Princess Diana and Michael Jackson. So, get investigating, get watching videos, get delving into the conspiracy of the unaliving of Princess Diana and Michael Jackson one. And then we'll speak about it on Wednesday. Do you want me to do it after the FYP, or do you want me to come on at 6 o'clock in the evening? Do you think MJ's unalived? See, the thing with me, yeah, it's going to be a different conspiracy theory. Do you want me to come at 6? Right, okay, so we'll do 6 till 8 on Wednesday. All right, guys, 6 till 8 on Wednesday. And I want you to do your homework about it. And we're going to open the boxes. I want you to come in and have your opinion. I don't want it to be all about what I think, because 9 times out of 10 I'm wrong. And we'll listen to what you guys have to say. I want you to bring your evidence, clips, and then we'll put it up on the iPads and we'll speak about it all. We'll go through the videos, and we'll talk about it all. Yeah, so there you go, guys. I'm going to post a video after this live, and it is 6 till 8 on Wednesday. It's conspiracy theories, so bring your tin hats, guys, because I'll be wearing mine. Where do we send clips? So basically, when I fire up at 6 o'clock, when I come live at 6 o'clock, you're going to tell me about a clip that you've seen, and then we're going to find that clip and we're going to play it. So I'm going to play the Princess Diana clips, Michael Jackson clips, and you're going to tell me about a clip as well that you want me to play. Right, everyone. Are you loving this? See? This is going to be brilliant. So the first one is Diana and Michael. Anyone seen the dolphin abducted? Yes, we've seen that bird. We've seen that. Oh, yes, I can't wait for this. His daughter does look like Lisa Marie. Michael's. Do you think so? Do you think so? What time is read? 6 till 8 on Wednesday. Yeah, 6 till 8 on Wednesday. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, guys. But COVID's a good one as well, everybody. Hello, Ashley. Ashley, we're just talking about conspiracy theories. We're going to do conspiracy theories a couple of days a week. Just a bit of extra content, you see, because this book's got me started. Past my bedtime, well, you know, I have to make an exception for you all. Don't I? We have to put more time and effort into this, you see. Yes, into this platform. I'm looking forward to it. I love it. I could speak about conspiracy theories all day. The Gulf War cover-up. See, we got the Gulf War cover-up. That's definitely a cover-up. We got the Princess Diana one there, but I just watch YouTube. This is Simon's what this is. Coronavirus. We'll talk about the coronavirus. Yes, we will. I tried to sound like Cardi B, then I sounded nothing like it, did I? What is the book? It's called Conspiracy Theories by Jamie King. Don't get this though, guys. You don't need to spend any money because we can watch it all on YouTube. What's that? Oh, you see, we have another one here. We have the whole Princess Diana, the legend, the end of a fairy tale, the unaliving, lies and cover-ups, the autopsy, covering the tracks, and the smoking GUN. Ooh. John Legend. The Queen. Was there a oh yeah, the Queen was meant to be a lizard, weren't she? The Queen was. What book is it misread? So the Bob Marley, Kurt Cobain, Kurt Cobain. Yeah, you don't need to be buying these books, guys, because you can just talk about it for free. Save you money and you can send me a heart me and stuff. Do you know what I mean, guys? Yes. Jamie King can piss off. Yes. Paul Walker. I think that was just a tragedy, that was, weren't it, with Paul Walker? Have you ever seen on Google the state of his car? That was heartbreaking, weren't it? Sorry, Chloe. Miss Red, have you seen the video of the aliens at the mall in the USA? No, I ain't, darling. Is that true? Is there a video of aliens at the mall? I love all this stuff. It's crazy. In Florida. Charlie Kirk. We could just be here for weeks, couldn't we, guys, talking about these conspiracy theories. Yes, it was in Florida. Oh, I didn't know about that. Is this a thing, is it? Paul Walker was looking into things, was he? Have you heard about the 27 Club as well, guys? Do you know what the 27 Club is? So do you know our like superstars, Amy Winehouse, who else was the guys? Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin. There's meant to be a 27 Club. Judy Garland. 27 Club's interesting, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to cover Jill Dan, whatever her name is, Jill, I can't pronounce it now. Yeah, that 27 Club looks interesting, doesn't it? 27 Club. Jill Dando. Sake. What you doing to me, guys? There is a Club 27 this year. Buddy Holly. Who framed Job? Look, listen, look, you think we're all, you know, tin hat wearers, but a lot of this stuff, wait until you get invested in this, you'll be hooked. There's a theory, one-hit wonders refuse the soup selling. What's that, birdie apples? Guys, I promise I'm not having a menti bee, all right? I'm not having a menti bee. Soul? Yeah, do these artists have to sell the soul to the higher powers that be in order for success? And if you don't sell your soul, you get, do you know what I mean? Why has no one brought up we're not allowed to speak about them, Chloe? We will not be covering, of course we're covering the Illuminati. Is Luke the Judge a conspiracy? Don't say his name anymore because he'll pop up. Right, guys, I'm going to get going. So, Money on Angie announcing the same thing tomorrow. Angie could never like us. Yes, piss off to Lucifer. It's my idea. The pyramids, the giants built the pyramids, darling. Yes, the giants built the pyramids. Have you heard about the pink Himalayan salts? Giants and pink Himalayan salts. Look into it, guys. Right, guys, I'm going to get going. We'll be back tomorrow morning with the FYP news. I'll do a better job tomorrow, I promise. I've just been so busy and tired over the weekend. I've barely been in. I'm going to look into this drama with Ems and that Blake. We're going to look at all that as well. We'll talk about that tomorrow. But I'm going to get going, guys, because I really desperately need the toilet. A PP, by the way, not the other one. Wednesday, we will be doing our Conspiracy Theory Live at 8 o'clock. Everybody is welcome in the boxes. I want to see your evidence. I want to see what you come up with. And we're really going to wear our tin hats. All right, guys. I just want to say thank you to the moderators for looking after the room. We're back on the other account tomorrow, guys. I just want to say big up, no ducks, Fiona, Angie, Adam, Jojo, Totty, Little Levy, Amy, Christina, 13. I'll give you a follow back. Kate, my darling, Brittany Mal, I'll give you a follow back. Claire, Frangelico, Queen TT, Jade Marie, Virgo, Kim, Trishy, and Sarah Lou. I'll give everybody a follow back that, you know, needed a follow back. Right, I'm going to get going, guys, and I will see you tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Yes, we love it, don't we, guys? Well, this has been another interesting live again today, isn't it, everybody? What about Mary Magdalene and Jesus? Do you think they were married? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if they were married or not. I hadn't even looked into that. Now you've got me thinking. Right, guys, love you all. Have a lovely day. Piss off to Lucy Vange, you don't need my idea about conspiracy theories.